it's Chantel, the magical tour guide, your guide to all things magic and Disney. And guess what? I am here tonight for the very first time at the Magic Kingdom for my very first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. This is their Halloween party here on the East Coast. I'm excited to do it for the first time, to share with you all the things that I'm going to learn. I'm also going to be sharing tips and information about how this is similar or different to Oogie Boogie, because I've done Oogie Boogie every year, but this I've never done. So let's get started here on the East Coast at Magic Kingdom for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. As you walk in, make sure you grab a map. Get your party map, and then we're going to go follow these people. We're going to go to the right and get our candy bags and get started. Well, I got here about 3:15 through 20. As a guest, you get into the party at 4 o'clock. The event doesn't start until 7, but you have 3 hours that you can be here before the party actually starts. They started letting party guests in at about 3:40, so I was in here about 3:55 at the latest, and I'm already getting started. So I got my map, and then when I checked in, they give you a wristband. Now, the important thing about the wristband is you have to have a wristband if you are a party guest, because if you don't have a wristband, then they will kick you out. So make sure you get your wristband. They'll give that to you, and then definitely grab a map. The map's going to tell you like where characters are, where all the trick-or-treat trails are, entertainment times, and all that good stuff. So I came in under there, and now we're heading this direction. This is where you go to get your trick-or-treat bag. Go behind Main Street. The cast members are out telling you where to go, which direction to go. We're going this way. Just checked into the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and I'm here with one of the cast members. Hi! Hi! So I have a question for you. I heard that you guys have these headbands with bats, and there's something special about them. What is the bat headband?
Yes, a lot of us wear bats on our bow ties or on our headbands, and we give them a special name, usually named after something Disney related or something using the word bat as a pun.
Okay, so what is the name of your bat headband?
My bat is named Gettysburg, after the Battle of Gettysburg.
Oh, that is so clever. I love that. All right, I'm going to be sure to ask other cast members about their bats. Thank you. Look. Hey. Oh, yay. Thank you. Oh, look at my cute bag. Okay, this bag is a little more sturdy than the one you get at Oogie Boogie. This is like a material's definitely better, thicker.
Hello, my dear. You may come forward at any time you wish, my dear. Between the pumpkins, I tried to ask for parsnips instead.
During the mix-in time from 4 to 7, you can go on attractions, you can see entertainment. There's normally during the day, so I'm going to go show you this. There's a stage show going on right now. I just got here.
Oh, hang on a minute, Minnie. I've got a special surprise for you.
You do?
You see, I know there's someone you've always wanted to meet from the land of the Mystic Mountains.
Oh, Mickey, could it be?
Wow, they're not gonna believe this back home.
But
Let's mosey on down Main Street, see if we can't find a spot where we can sit down and take a look at the map, because that's super important that we understand kind of where things are and take a look at everything. So I mentioned the bag that they give you for trick-or-treating is a little more durable than the ones that we get at the Oogie Boogie party. So that is something to know, but it is about the same size. So you definitely still want to bring your own bag for candy for trick-or-treating when you come to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I just thought this was the trick-or-treat bag, which is really cute. But then down inside, guess what they already gave me? My very first piece of candy. And it's not just a small piece of candy, it's a big size M&Ms. So yay, first trick-or-treat stop. Make sure you go behind Main Street and get your trick-or-treat bag and your first piece of candy. And like I always recommend, when you grab your map, sit down during the mix-in time, which is from 4 to 7 during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and decide what it is that's important that you want to do. For instance, on here they've got where the trick-or-treat trails are. okay, where the entertainment is, where the parade is, what the route is. Then on the other side, they've got more information about the party. So make sure you grab this and look at it and come up with your game plan so you know what you want to do during the party. I've already got a really good idea of what I want to do. Another difference between Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and Oogie Boogie Bash is the number of treat trails. So there are 15 treat trails here, and then there are 12 at Oogie Boogie. Now, when I say treat trails, those two are very different on both coasts. So when you go to Oogie Boogie Bash, if you're familiar with that, you go through the line, and there are several different stops where you go, and the majority of them have a villain, which is kind of why you go in that line. Here, there are no villains on the trails. So you're going on trails and you usually get one like scoop of candy. So I'll show you that throughout the night. But there's definitely a difference between what the trick-or-treat trails look like on both coasts. I also went to City Hall and got myself a first-time button since this is my first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. It is 6 o'clock and the party does not officially start until 7 o'clock. But at 6, guests who do not have a party ticket have to exit the park. So people are exiting the parks right now. So from 6 to 7 is a good time to do one of two things. To go on attractions because people are not in line and they're leaving. They can hop in line just before 6 if they don't have a party ticket. Or go grab some dinner. I always like to get dinner before the party starts because I don't like to be eating dinner during the party. And so after 6 p.m., if you do not have a wristband for the party, you cannot come and go. There are cast members stopping guests, making sure you have a wristband for the party. Let's talk about tickets. So tickets to Oogie Boogie Bash, there are no discounts ever, and you just buy them, and they always sell out. Okay, well, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is the same way. The tickets sell out, but guess what? You can get discounted tickets to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I will have a link in the description. You can either call 855-GETAWAY and get tickets for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, or you can use the link in the description. So whether you're watching this video now or next year, it also applies to after hours events and when they do the Christmas party as well. Before the party starts, I'm gonna go have some dinner here at Pecos Bill, right near Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I chose Pecos Bill because they have some Halloween treats and food for the Halloween party, but you cannot mobile order them between 6 and 7. You can't mobile order until 7 when the party starts. But if you come to Pecos Bill, then you can go ahead and order it. So I just stood in line. It took me maybe 10 minutes. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my Halloween treat and then my dinner for the night. We got the beef nachos bowl. We got a chocolate caramel tart, which is on the Halloween menu only for party, available during the party at Pecos Bill. And of course a drink. So let's dig in. My nachos were good. The cheese is a little spicy, so be warned. But this chocolate caramel tart, I was really excited about it, but it's really sweet. It's very chocolatey, which I wish was a little more caramel, but it's good. So, party treat during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party at Pecos Bill. It is just after 7 o'clock. The party has officially started. My belly is full. I got some dinner, got a Halloween treat, and now it's time to do some trick-or-treating. I'm over here in Frontierland, and I'm gonna start here. I actually kind of in Adventureland, but I'm gonna start over here and work my way around some of the treat trail. I got my trick-or-treat bag and I looked for the first sign, and here we go. Here's one of the signs. So this is where we head for our cast members and go trick-or-treating inside. So this looks all very familiar. I came for the Christmas party, and this is one of the places where you get the cookies. Now we're walking along this trail. Now notice there's no hi.
You can get some candy.
All right. So we're walking through. Now, during Oogie Boogie, if you were on a treat trail, there would be treat stops all along here and you'd be getting candy. Hi, happy Halloween. So far, no candy yet. So that is something different from Oogie Boogie and Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties. Candy. So this is it. Hi. Thank you. A big giant scoop of candy. So that is the difference between Oogie Boogie and Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is you go through the treat trail and there's just one at the very end. You get a scoop of candy. Unlike a Oogie Boogie where you go along several times and you get tons of candy in one trail. Plus the trails here do not have any kind of a villain, so you're just walking through and seeing cast members and enjoying the atmosphere. Oh, we got some entertainment going on over here. Signs around for character greetings. Over there is Jack Sparrow meeting guests. For the cast member that's holding the sign, so you know where the end of the trail is. These lines go fast, but you're just walking in a line and you get candy at the very end. There's just one big scoop of candy. And this is how you know you're at the right spot. Sunshine Tree Terrace. Over there is a photo op. Trick or treat! Thank you!
You're welcome.
Alright, here's our sign. Here's the end of the line. We're gonna go ahead and here to the Diamond Horseshoe. Sign. You know we're at the right spot. So it's decorated all fun inside of here, all spooky. But no villain or character or anything, just candy at the very end. But this is fun. Treat, thank you. It's 7:30 and I've done 4 treat trails, so the lines go fast, don't worry about that. And I'm gonna go see if I can go over to Country Bear Jamboree, because I saw somewhere that you actually get to see one or a couple of the country bears inside when you go on that treat trail. Okay, as I walk this way, I just want to show you people are already lined up for the Boo to You parade. It's 7:30. The parade starts, I believe, at 8:15. I'm not going to see the first parade because I don't want to wait that long. I'm going to see the later parade, which I always recommend. Now this is awesome. Look at the hitchhiking ghosts. Okay, so they're right here next to Country Bear Jamboree. Okay, I love that. That's awesome. That's a rare character sighting. Very cool. We're inside Country Bear Jamboree, and look, there is the Country Bears. Rare character sighting inside Country Bear Jamboree. There we go. Happy Halloween, thank you. It's the Cadaver Dans. They just kind of perform in the middle of the streets. I miss them. I wish we had them still over Oogie Boogie. Once again, when your happiness is complete, there's just one thing I miss. And that is this. So give me a horse, quickly horse.
dance, I ruined the lady's shoes, but I can wahoo, wahoo, wahoo. Then I can wahoo, 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 wahoo. For the rest of my days.
This is something I really miss. I miss having the Cadaver Dans. When I would go to Mickey's Not So Scary party at Disneyland, when it was Disneyland, you could see the Cadaver Dans, and they would perform along the rivers of America. So this is so cool to see them. Oh, if you come to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, make sure you see them. They're awesome. One thing I really wanted to do during the Halloween party was go on the Haunted Mansion. And I just came over here and it's closed. Like, I mean, just temporarily. I don't know for how long, but bummer. I don't know if I'll make it back over here, but it does look really spooky. Look, there's the cemetery. It's 8 o'clock and the current wait time for Peter Pan, it says 35 minutes. Isn't bad, but if you want to spend 35 minutes of the party in line for Peter Pan, I don't know if that's up to you. And there is no lightning lane during the party. Mickey's PhilharMagic is the next street trail. There's the cast member holding the sign. And then you can see the big sign over there. So I was just thinking we could turn our Mickey's PhilharMagic at Disney California Adventure into a treat trail. We don't have that as a treat trail, but they do have it here at Magic Kingdom during their party. It's a treat trail or trick or treat. You walk through the theater and then you get a treat at the end. Hey look, it's Donald. Okay, I didn't see anywhere in the app that said Donald would be in here. So it doesn't say anywhere on the app or on the treat trail, at least that I saw, that Donald is in here, but Donald is in here, so it's a character that you do get to see. Hi, Donald! So cute! Little pumpkin. Hi. Happy Halloween, thank you! I'm getting full. Oh, look, they have a movie playing inside the theater after you trick or treat. Next trail is here at the Princess Fairy Tale Hall. You do see a villain when you're here inside of the Fairy Tale Hall. I didn't know that either. And the evil queen is on the other side. Trick or treat! Thank you! Another difference between Oogie Boogie and Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Photos are not included with your party ticket here at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Whereas at Oogie Boogie, all of your photos are included with your event ticket. So if you're coming here, do not expect to get the photos for free. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train has a 30-minute wait. Now that, I don't think you can see it, but it says 30 minutes. That is a great wait time. I am almost tempted to get in that line. Meet and greet for the Mad Hatter and the Queen of Hearts over here for the Mad Tea Party. So the Mad Tea Party has like a Halloween overlay during the party. It's like Halloween music. It's got like spooky vibes. I don't know if you can see that sign. We're gonna go into Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe because they have one of the Disney Junior dance parties. One of the dance parties, but this is the Disney Junior one specifically. Fancy Nancy, Vampirina. Well, I'm just having a fantastic time. It's about 8:25. I'm headed over to Space Mountain because during the party,
only for party guests, not even like during the day. If you come to Magic Kingdom, can you see the Halloween overlay for Space Mountain? So let's go check out the Halloween overlay for Space Mountain during the party. Space Mountain has a 5-minute wait. No way! For sure, we're doing this one. All right, here we go. That was crazy fast. At least it felt super, super fast because the lights are out completely. Yeah. It does have music, like kind of spookyish, not scary, but you know, type Halloween music. But it goes so fast and you cannot even see where you're going. That was a little scarier than I anticipated. But it was super quick. It was probably more like a 10-minute wait, but still super fast. There is Tron Life Cycle. Look, it's got the red overlay for the new Aries movie that's coming out. It's a 30-minute wait for Tron. It's 8:52, so I'm going to time it and I'll let you know how long we actually wait. I've only ridden Tron once, and when I rode on it, I got in the ride vehicle that's out in front. You can try to make sure you can fit in it and it's comfortable and all those things. So I fit in it, but I've had double knee replacement, and so to bend my knees more than 90 degrees can hurt. So I just was like worried about it. Well, I wore it on the ride and I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. So this time I'm actually going to try the lap bar, which is the seat in the very back. You can request. So I'll let you know how that experience is for me and if it's any better than the actual sitting on the motorcycle. I really enjoyed the ride, but it was just hurt my knees. Okay, so this is what the car looks like in the back. It's a lap seat. Riding in that seat, sitting in a seat versus sitting motorcycle style made a huge difference for me. Oh, my hair looks so beautiful. But that made a huge difference. Did not hurt my knees at all, obviously. And the first time, it just was really squishy. So if you have a problem with knees, like, you know, bending beyond the 90 degree, you're worried about it, definitely ask for that option because that was great and it was really super fast. And it's 9:25, so that was 30 minutes on and off the ride. Definitely worth it. Super fun. So I'm so glad that I did that. Here's how that back seat works. So if you're in a party, let's say if there's 4 of you and 3 want to ride on the motorcycle part and you want to sit in that seat like that, you can still stay with your party. Just tell them, there's the ride. Just tell them when you get to the front of the line, the cast members say, I would like to use the lap bar. They will seat you with your party. They get to ride the motorcycles and then you get to sit down. That was a much better experience. Totally recommend if you have had knee replacement or have trouble bending your knees, definitely ask for the lap bar seat. Another dance party in Tomorrowland.
All right, this next part, super easy. Let's sing it. It doesn't matter if you're a daywalker or a vampire, because when we're together, this is a place to be.
Look, there's Elvis Stitch. If you plan to see the fireworks show, there's only one time the fireworks happen at the Halloween party, and it is at 10 o'clock. So you gotta make sure you get over and get a spot because there's only one chance to see them.
Good evening, trick-or-treaters. We are so terribly excited for you to join us tonight as we celebrate the thrills and chills of this season. Be sure to keep your eyes open, for you never know what may happen on Halloween. Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular begins in just 10 minutes.
The story that you are about to be told is one for both the young and the old. Unlike anything you've ever seen. Get ready, for this is Halloween.
Halloween is a night filled with surprises. Playful tricks and frightful treats. Why, anything can happen on Halloween, as some friends found out on a night much like this one. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, Zero! Here, boy! Zero! Where is that dog? Ah, there you are, Zero. It's time now to take our friends on a Halloween adventure.
Oh, Mickey, I just love trick-or-treating. All the costumes.
And the candy.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Scary? Well, maybe more not so scary, Donald. Let's go!
Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat. Like you, so they don't say guns, find a store. Ring the bell on the front door. Better not be stingy, or you'll find it's real. Trick or treat.
This house is spooky.
Goofy, stop shaking.
I'm not shaking.
Well, if that's not you, then who is it?
Nope, they're just a bunch of funny bones.
You said it.
This place isn't so spooky after all.
Yikes!
What's happening?
Now it's getting scary.
Well, 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 what have we here? You're in our world now, and it's Oogie's turn to boogie.
dazzling tale filled with playful tricks and frightful treats, just as I promised. And Zero, you were very helpful indeed. You see, my friends, with a lot of adventure and a bit of fright, Halloween is the greatest of nights. Happy Halloween!
That was a fantastic fireworks show. If I have to compare it to Halloween Screams, I'm gonna have to say that Walt Disney World wins. That was pretty spectacular. I loved this, kind of like, it had like a cute little storyline to it. So fireworks are one time a night, and unless you want to see like Jack Skellington up close, like I wanted to get videos up close, you can show up like 15 minutes before fireworks and just find a spot anywhere. There are plenty of spots. People were even on the ground, sitting down up near the front. But fireworks are definitely something. Entertainment has been spot on tonight. I really enjoyed what I've seen so far, and that was a great show. Okay, next up is Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Here's another treat trail inside here.
Throwing candy.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. And then if you want, you can come in here and sit down and listen to the show. It's like a Halloween theme.
What do you got?
We got two over here.
What do you got?
Where are you from?
What is this? What are these costumes coming in right now? She's pushing a stroller
Yeah.
with a rented baby.
Ooh, what? Is it, how do you know it's rented?
Because you can tell.
I just secured a spot right here on the sidewalk for the parade. And the reason I'm sitting here is, if you'll notice, right back here, this is all Main Street, okay? The parade will come down here. The parade is gonna come around the hub up there, and Max, Goofy's son, Max is only in the parade from right up there to the end of Main Street, and then he's not in the parade. And I've heard he comes, and it's just fun to see him. So I will get to see him. So you have to sit in this part of Main Street if you want to see Max. And the parade, so at 11:08, the Headless Horseman will come by. At 11:15, Max will come by. So it's about 10:35, and I got my seat ready for the parade. Max and his friends dance along Main Street. I got to see them as they started their dance. They moved their way to the middle of Main Street, where they stopped a few times and danced. So if you want to see them perform, find a spot along Main Street. The Headless Horseman and Max's performance are pre-parade shows. They happen about 15 minutes before the parade starts, so plan accordingly if you want to see them. The Boo to You parade happens twice a night. It starts over near Tiana's Bayou Adventure and makes its way along the parade route, in front of the castle, and down Main Street. You can either watch the parade at 8:15 or 11:15 p.m. I always recommend the second parade, but if you have little ones, make sure you see the first parade before they fall asleep.
Keep in mind that I watched the second parade. It started over in Frontierland at 11:15, and by the time it got to me over on Main Street, it was 11:30 p.m. If you've seen the frightfully fun Halloween parade at Disney California Adventure during the Oogie Boogie party, just know that this parade is different. There are way more floats and characters to see. Here's a good example of the Haunted Mansion bride. And I was happy to still see the ballroom dancers.
Hey everybody, go on and say boo! Boo! Wow! I'm scared myself. You got some candy! Everybody got some candy! Woohoo! Yeah!
Ooh, can I borrow those candy sticks? They make great racing stripes. Sugar's cooking my special. Is that candy? I love candy!
Totally smells like sugar and candy as she's like going down the street.
It was fun to see so many villains, including rare ones like, look, it's Oogie Boogie! And don't miss the evil queen on the very last float on the back.
It is 11:52 and everyone is heading out, following the parade. The parade just ended and I have one more show. I'm going to go to the midnight showing of the Sanderson Sisters. I heard that it's less crowded, plus everybody's leaving, so I think it's a good idea. By the way, I stopped and got some ice and some water because it's been a hot one. You notice my hair's pulled back, my ears are off, you know, Orlando. But I'm just grateful it didn't rain tonight. It was supposed to rain, so thank you for holding off. All right, let's go watch the Sanderson Sisters show. And before I forget, the Boo to You parade, I really enjoyed, probably because I've never seen it. Very different from the frightfully fun parade that we have at Oogie Boogie. I liked that there were way more floats, lots of different characters, villains, and you know, other things that you don't see over in California. So I liked the parade, and it felt like it was longer too. Definitely less people than were here for fireworks. So this is great. So it looks like the show's gonna be right there in just a few minutes.
Good evening, friends. Tonight on All Hallows Eve, your world and the magical world collide for but one night. A night filled with a little trick, a little treat, and a bit of hocus pocus.
stressfully. You do us. Of course it are. Children, tell me, dumplings, what is the year? I said, what year is it? 2025. Listen. 32 years since we've last returned. We're getting better at this. And it's All Hallows Eve, our favorite time of year. Oh, but Winnie, remember what happened on our last Halloween? We turned the dust. Oh, do not remind me. Sorry, Winnie. That is why we have returned. To celebrate Halloween and to throw the most villainous Halloween party this kingdom has ever seen. But we will need some help. Oh, Sarah. I was thinking the same thing, dear sisters. Come, little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment.
Hello, ladies.
There's a man lurking in the shadows, Winnie.
A man?
And who are you?
A tip of the hat from the one and only Dr. Facilier, also known as the Shadow Man.
Shadow Man?
Children to your future with me. Shake my hand. Come on, girls. Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand?
Why, we'd love to.
Yes. Are you ready?
Yes, are you?
What? I'm just little old Oogie Boogie is all. You know, the shadow on the moon at night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright.
Winnie, nefarious nightmare. Yes, and what makes you so scary, you overstuffed potato sack?
I'm the stuff of your worst nightmares.
We don't have a scene. Goodbye.
Another party to which I wasn't invited.
Well, that was it. Oh, great one. If we thought you would have come, we would have invited you for sure.
We are not worthy.
Maleficent. You know, she's greener than I thought. And those horns. Silence.
I'll consider it but an oversight then.
Perhaps you could help us with a hocus pocus party potion so we can throw the most villainous Halloween party this kingdom has ever seen.
Perhaps. Come now, O Queen, by power and right. Bring poison apples and give us a fright.
Poison apple!
The underworld's ungodly domain, we call forth its ruler of death and disdain.
Face high!
Come and inspire with devious plots, a desire for furs all covered in spots. Impress us, O pirate, from a faraway land. Strike fear in our hearts with a hook or a hand.
Ticking clock!
We invite and compel here a slithering snake with a sorcerer's power to give, but not take. Enter, good lady, by thee we are graced. Though manners be proper, they are but two-faced.
Yes! Oh, it's been 300 years, right down to the day. Now the witch is back, and there's heck no way I put a spell on you. And now you're the lies have all been we're getting followers by the little. And now you're
Well, that's a wrap on Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. hope that you have enjoyed watching as I shared with you all the tips and information that I learned tonight on my first visit. I did plan ahead. I talked to some friends who've done the party before, and I looked in the app and I looked online and I watched some videos, and I just kind of prepared myself so that I could help you come to this party as well. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to tell you my overall thoughts, the difference between the two parties, and then overall. So I feel like this party over here on the East Coast in Orlando, they definitely have an upper hand on the entertainment. The entertainment was fantastic. I really enjoyed the entertainment. The last 2 hours of the party, fireworks, parade, and then that Hocus Pocus show was so cute. They had so many villains in that show. It was just a good little stage show. So definitely that was a plus. As far as the trick-or-treating goes, definitely California wins on the trick-or-treating, because the trick-or-treat trails, you get way more candy, they're more interactive, and I enjoyed them way better here. So if you're not too worried about the candy and whatnot, definitely try out Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, because they had so many other things to offer that we don't have at the Oogie Boogie party. So those are kind of my thoughts on the two parties. Now, do I think it's a good idea to just come in general to an after hours event? I do. Parties and after hour event, whatever, you can squeeze into a trip, I would definitely make it happen. I'm not going to say one is better than the other. They're different. They really are. So if you've been to one, try the other one. I have also done Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party and really enjoyed that. They do a good job here at their after hours parties. So definitely consider that on your Walt Disney World trip. And if you have any questions about booking any of these events or getting tickets, make sure you call my travel partner at 855-GETAWAY. And if you like this video and you want to see more, make sure you like and subscribe, and go ahead and watch my Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party video coming out soon as well. Till the next video, have a great one. Thanks for watching. I'm back from the Halloween party, and I'm not going to dump this out on the bed, but I am going to show you that I was able to put all my candy in the bag that they gave us. So maybe you don't need to bring a bigger bag. You definitely do to Oogie Boogie because you get so much candy. But my bag, I mean, this is heavy. So if you wanted to put it into something else, that would be nice. But as far as the candy that you get, I mean, unless you go through the trails multiple times, which there's so many other things to do, I don't know that you'd want to do that. But anyway, just wanted to show you my candy bag.